Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first class, Nicole. You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Okay, I mean, this teacher seems like less bad, I guess. But if people on TikTok say that all the teachers are weird, then I mean, so I mean, I already ditched, so should I just, although I'm scared of what will happen, like, I don't know. I mean, again, if like people say that the teachers are weird, I'm kind of scared to like spend more time with the teachers. So I might as well just...
Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
You can't be in here.
Saw you were lagging behind. I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my female students.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female students, too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on, what's age? Look at you. You're mature enough.
See, that's what I mean. I kind of expected this to happen. Like, literally. Like, I swear, I imagined something like this in my head while I clicked on that. Like, I knew, but still, like, I don't know. I mean, it's like this... I don't know if you guys know it, but, like, when you, like, know something, but at the same time don't know it, like, you kind of want to find out if, like, that's actually true, you know, like, you know it, but you don't have the confirmation, so you want to get it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I don't know. I'm so scared of YouTube right now, like, not gonna lie. Oh man, okay, I'm scared to pick that one, like, whatever that means, I don't want to pick it. Like, if she screams, does this other guy, like the lacrosse guy, does he, like, barge in and, I don't know, do something, cause, like, I didn't snitch on him, so he owes me a favor, right? So yeah, it just... yeah.
The gym teacher's trying to fuck!
Honey, quiet down there. I need this job.
He won't get his hands off this minor ass!
Oh my god, what are you doing in the girls' locker room? Were you really grabbing some minor ass?
Minor is in underage? I think my ass is pretty major, to be honest.
I've been at this school for 15 years. No one will believe you.
The security cameras will.
I knew installing those security cameras would screw me over.
This might sound fucked up, but I'm almost happy our gym teacher was a pile.
I'm definitely happy our gym teacher was a pile. Do you see all this cool shit we bought?
Yeah, the settlement money is pretty nice.
My mom was like, oh, it's hush money. I'm like, whatever. The media wouldn't pay us nearly this much.
Who needs morals when you have designer?
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
Honestly, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great to hear. I know moving schools can be hard.
And if I cared, it absolutely would be. But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
Excuse me?
Like, I'll put it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything, and I make decisions entirely for myself, not concerned with their feelings, there's no stress.
Honey, that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect pawns when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
I won't argue. I'll just hope you learn how to interact like a human being when you're a senior.
So you're telling me it's a requirement for women to be pushovers or we're sociopathic? What the fuck happened to feminism, Mom?
Nicole, I don't know any woman who actively considers feminism. We vote and work. It's just a fun thing to say.
Okay, well, fuck feminism. I'm starting Nicoleism.
Nicoleism.
Yeah, the main concept is girls removing all emotional attachment from anyone.
I'm sure you'll meet a nice boy soon and you'll be all over this.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
This conversation is over.
And so you see, the aperture actually gets wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Did you really need that cough like that? It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics class, Nicole.
I know that.
So pay attention to the...
Okay, sorry for stopping, but I want to say something real quick before I forget it. So first of all, I want to point out that she has a rainbow dress on, so she's definitely gay coded. But like, I feel so stupid right now because this scene, like with the you know, P-word stuff, like when they were in the mall, I actually saw that on TikTok, but I kind of forget that they were talking about the gym teacher. Like, I don't know how, but it somehow like passed my mind. Like, I don't know. So I kind of feel stupid right now because I literally saw it, but I still chose that decision. You know, like I feel so dumb right now. But still, like I don't know, I mean, those are like really sensitive things, but at the same time it's like kind of funny, I guess, in a dark way. Like, of course it's not, the situations itself aren't funny, obviously, like those are serious things that shouldn't happen to anyone, but like what they make out of it, like this dark humor stuff, that's kind of funny, basically. You know what I mean? I'm obviously not saying that, like, what just happened, like that PDF is funny, like that's not funny, obviously, but you know, the jokes they make, basically. I hope this makes sense. Like, I don't want to seem like I'm a total, like, asshole or something, but yeah, I hope you know what I mean with that. Also, the next thing I want to point out, like, what they just said about, like, feminism, I totally agree. Like, feminism is bullshit. Like, honestly, I don't know, like, y'all are probably gonna attack me for saying this, but I feel like feminism nowadays is like basically fuck man. Like, honestly, that's what feminism is nowadays, because I mean, yeah, sexism exists, but it exists both ways, you know, and somehow people treat it like feminism is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, people act like sexism is only when it's about women, you know? Like, somehow when someone says something bad about men, then it's suddenly not sexism, which is like total bullshit, and that's like literally defeats the whole like meaning of sexism. Like, sexism means that you say like hateful stuff about a certain gender, and like that goes both ways. And like if like people are like, yeah, most crimes are made by men and stuff like that, but just because it's most crimes doesn't like justify anything, you know what I mean? Like there are enough men who don't commit any crimes, who are like the sweetest men to ever exist. It's just like saying with SA, like that like it's all men and stuff like that, that literally doesn't make any sense, especially since gay men exist and gay men obviously don't SA women. So you know what I mean? That like doesn't make any sense, you know? So I totally hate when people say like all men, or like make fun of when someone says not all men, because it's not all men. Like as long as gay men exist, it's not all men, trust me. And like, yeah, sure, some men SA other men, but those men in most cases aren't even gay, they're just horny. Like those are straight men who are horny and like take advantage of the situation, basically. I mean, yeah, I don't want to generalize, of course, there are probably also gay men who do this kind of stuff, but still, I mean, you can't, like, just because a lot of people do it doesn't mean that all people do it, you know what I mean? Like, I totally hate this generalization, like, that shouldn't exist, basically. And like, feminism is also total bullshit, because feminism literally just means hating men, and that's like bullshit. And like, I mean, a lot of people like think that people who say this kind of stuff that I just said are men, but that's also total bullshit. I mean, I'm a woman, you see me right now, I'm a woman, and I just, like, people need to understand that women who don't hate men exist, like women who are not sexist exist. Like, might not be a lot, but we exist. And so I mean, I know that this, like, what they were talking about in the game, like, was just in a joking kind of way, and they also mean it in a different kind of way. Like, she meant like that like, it doesn't bring anything because men only like SA women and stuff like that. But like, the thing that the mom said, that we have rights, like, that's literally what I'm talking about too. Like, what rights do women not have? Yeah, like, I mean, sure, there are still oppressions when it comes to women. Like, I'm not saying that being a woman is so damn easy, like, we can do anything that men can whatsoever, but, I mean, that's not what feminism is. Like, from what I've seen, feminists don't, like, do anything to kind of make women have more rights, but just basically say men shouldn't exist, like, the world would be better off without men, all men suck and stuff like that. Like, what kind of feminism is that? Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, feminism means, like, to, like, do something about women's rights, like, to, like, be an activist and, like, yeah, make women have more rights, basically. Like, I know, maybe I'm not caught up, and nowadays feminism means women are great, men suck, but, like, that's bullshit. I mean, like, that also doesn't make sense. Like, literally, we would, like, humans would, like, literally die out if men didn't exist. So what are you talking about? Like, seriously, I literally saw, like, podcasts and stuff of women literally saying that men shouldn't exist. Like, are you stupid? Like, seriously, are you brain dead? Like, what the hell? I mean, bro, how do you think babies are made? Like, they don't fall from the sky. I'm sorry for being so emotional about it, but like I wanted to take this opportunity of this being talked about in the game to like say this real quick. I mean, even though I don't really have a reach on YouTube, and probably not a lot of people will see this, but still, I mean, if only like a few people see it, like it's still enough. I just wanna like put it out there real quick, and like I also don't want like arguments in the comments or something, because I'm not gonna change my opinion. Like, I mean, maybe you guys saw a different kind of feminism, like maybe you guys actually saw women like being activists about like women's rights and stuff, but from what I've seen, like I personally only saw women who are feminists hating on men. So might not be your experience, but it's my experience, and I just hate that. Like I hate generalization, and I hate sexism more than anything. Like any kind of ism is bad, but like still, I mean, we hate racism, we hate like all kinds of other like bad things. Why don't we hate sexism? Why do we only hate sexism when it comes to women, but when it's about men, it's fine? Like, how? How does that make sense? I mean, like I already explained, the whole like meaning of sexism is to say like hateful things about a certain gender. It's not only about women, it's about men too. And like these double standards, they are really like pissing me off, honestly. Like you can't pick and choose. Either you hate it or you don't hate it. You can't say like, yeah, I hate it, but only when it's about this group of people. No, that's not how it works. It's like the same thing with like sexualities, like people who like fetishize, like for example women who fetishize gay men but are disgusted by lesbians and say like, oh, she's probably into me just because she exists. You know what I mean? That's disgusting. You can't pick and choose. Either support it or don't support it. Either hate it or don't hate it. Don't pick and choose. Like, I swear to God, this really like makes me mad. Like, I'm sorry for this real talk and like for talking so much, but I really had to get it out there. I mean, like I said, it's just the fact that they talked about was just like convenient right now, so I just had to like talk about it too. I just needed to get it out there. Like, I don't care that I don't have that many people who watch my videos. I still needed to say this right now. Like, if there's even a tiny chance that a lot of people see this and like, I don't know, maybe change their behavior, or I don't know, maybe like you convince me otherwise, like you're free to like say your opinion in the comments, like that's totally fine. Just don't be hateful. Like, don't go around like attacking me for saying what I said, and like don't write any sexist things or something. But yeah, also one more thing before I continue this video. Of course, sexism towards women also isn't okay. Like, I know that a lot of men also say like really hateful things about women. Like, I'm well aware of that, and that's also not okay. Like, I don't wanna make it seem like I'm only like standing up for men, but like totally like don't care about women. I mean, it wouldn't make sense since I'm a woman. But I really had people like argue with me about that too, like literally accusing me of like only supporting men and like betraying other women, and like that and and being all like, yeah, men say that all the time too, somehow that's okay or something like that. And like, no, it's not okay. Both ways, it's not okay. Neither sexism towards men nor sexism towards women is okay. None of that is okay. But I mean, I see it a lot with women hating on men nowadays, so that's why I had to like say it. I mean, like I said, I'm well aware that men say this a lot too, but like just because some men do it, like with what I said about like SA and stuff like that, just because mostly it's coming from men doesn't mean that you need to hate all men for that. And doesn't mean that it's only men. I mean, like, SA also happens quite a lot of times with, like, women. I mean, and, like, people always come up with, like, yeah, according to statistics and stuff like that, but you can't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it probably does happen with men, mostly, that men rape women or other men. But still, there are a lot of women, probably, too, who SA men as well. And just because it's not in statistic or something like that, doesn't mean that it doesn't happen that often, because you all forget about the fact that SA isn't even being taken seriously by women most of the time. So, and like, literally, men who get S8, like, that's not even considered SA. Like, when it happens with, like, a man who got S8 by a woman, it's not considered SA, because literally the law says that only penetration is, like, SA, so only men can rape according to the law, which is, like, absolutely disgusting. And, so, that's, like, that's why probably not a lot of men talk about it. That's why you can't know how often it actually happens, because that's also part of why the suicide rate in men is so high. It's mostly because, like, society fucks them over. Like, men aren't allowed to show emotions. Like, men aren't supposed to cry about SA because they should like it and stuff like that, you know? That's, like, absolutely disgusting. It's just disgusting. I mean, if the law already doesn't take this seriously, then the least you can do is not say shit like that. Like, don't generalize SA with, like, only men. That's the least you can do. Like, no one expects you to be all like, yeah, men and women are equally as bad whatsoever. You can still, like, think that most men are, like, bad because they SA and commit crimes and stuff like that, but don't act like SA only happens by men. And don't act like only men are bad, because a lot of women are bad too. I mean, I've actually seen, like, women actually, like, say that they wanna SA a man, and other women actually, like, support it and be all like, yeah, same girl, slay and stuff like that. And, like, what is wrong with you? Seriously. How is that okay? If that was a man saying that, y'all probably would be all like, that's horrible, jail immediately, like, what a piece of shit. But, like, if a woman says it, it's okay somehow. Because it's not SA, according to you guys. Like, what the hell? What's up with the double standards? Seriously. Like, do better, honestly. Like, you can support SA victims without excluding a different group of SA victims. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But also, like, another thing I I want to point out, don't like blindly believe SA, because you know the Melanie Martinez case, Timothy Heller lying about being SA'd by Melanie. There's a lot of proof that Melanie is innocent, and also there's a lot of proof that Timothy is like a bad person. Like she literally SA'd someone too, after forcing that someone to watch, I can't say the word, but I hope you know what I mean. Also, she like sexualizes and harasses minors, and Melanie tried to talk to her, and she just made fun about it. Like she made fun of it with a friend, which like doesn't really seem like an SA victim. Also, the fact that after the alleged SA happened, Timothy literally cosplayed Melanie and was all like, I love you, and then deleted it as soon as Melanie, like, as soon as she accused her of that, even though it already happened. Like, make it make sense. She didn't, like, feel traumatized when it happened, but only, like, days after. Like, make it make sense. Also, the fact that she changes the story of what allegedly happens every day. So, like, how can you believe her? Like, seriously? I don't want to start a war, so if you disagree with me, just don't comment, please. Because you're not going to change my mind. Like, I'll just straight up block you. So, yeah. Especially since this isn't a video about that. Like, although I've been talking for like, I think like 15 minutes or more about like real stuff, this is still just a video about me playing a video game. So don't make this like a big thing. Like, just because I took like the time to talk about real stuff because of something that happens in the game doesn't give you the right to like start a war about what I said. Like, it's still just me playing a video game, and like, I'm open to opinions. Like, you're free to tell me your opinion in the comments, but like, don't attack me, because you're not going to change anything I just said. Like, what I said are literal facts, and you're not going to change facts even if you disagree with them. So yeah, just be nice and respectful.
Photography lecture in photography class.
I'll be done in like 2 seconds. Just calm down.
Now, Nicole.
Oh, I didn't know. I was gonna I need to make a decision that soon. Like, sorry, I could have just paused here and talk, but like, I didn't know that like I said, I'm totally new to the game. Like, I have no clue about anything. So I don't even remember what happened here. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna like crawl up to the teachers' asses anymore. Like, I'm done behaving, honestly.
Now nothing. Literally, go fuck yourself.
How dare you? How dare you disrupt my lecture? It's disrespectful to me and your classmates.
You can't trick anyone here into being mad at me when no one gives a shit about your class in the first place.
Well, how would you like a failing grade? How would all of you like a failing grade?
I mean, I guess it's fine. It's an elective.
Yeah, Mr. White, you can't keep us from graduating. You tell him, Nicole.
Shut the fuck up, you finger skateboard bitch.
Dude, I was just trying to help.
Yeah, you were trying something.
How would you like a visit to the counselor's office? The principal's office?
Hey, if you think not listening to you talk is discipline, then I'm gone, no problem.
Out! Now!
Again, Nicole.
Can we just pretend you said a lot of stuff so I can leave early?
The principal ordered for you to be in this room for 1 hour.
Well, I order no mayo at Dairy Queen, but you still see them slapping the shit on.
And what do you mean by that? How are you feeling?
I'm saying if a whole company like them can't get my order right, then what's one guy like you? Mistakes happen. They can try again after the next soccer practice.
I think we got a bit sidetracked here.
No, not just sidetracked. I fucking derailed this shit.
Talking out of turn in class, bullying classmates, talking back to faculty. Is this really the legacy you want to leave here?
Yeah, it's high school. Who gives a shit?
I'm sorry, legacy?
Yes, your mark, your impact left on the student body. Graduation's only a few months away, you know.
See, I'm glad you brought that up. I will literally never see any of these people again after graduation. There's no point in socially trying with anyone here.
You must have someone you'd like to stay in touch with after graduation.
Nope.
Not even your friend Jessica?
Jessica's like, okay, but I'm not going out of my way to hang out with her. Isn't legacy for like a major career or something?
Your high school career.
Oh, is this a career now? What's my salary? A $2 lunch and 20 years of sexual harassment trauma?
Such pessimism at such a young age. When you're an adult, you learn how to truly love life.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of life to love. None of it having anything to do with this high school. Why would I care what some kid sitting 2 rows back from me thinks?
It's not about right now. It's the tons of fun memories you can revel in years after college.
Okay, I know you work here and employee culture keeps your checks signed, but anyone well into their 20s still thinking about how high school was is a fucking waste of space.
Perhaps I should introduce you to some of our class of '87 alumni. Many of them are teachers here today.
So they're the lower middle class of '87? No thanks. So fuck photography.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. White acts like his class is so goddamn important. We can take pictures with a camera phone. Who even needs a camera anymore?
Exactly. Men who teach electives get so insecure when they realize they can't stop anyone from graduating.
Bitch, be happy anyone even took your class.
It's an art course anyway, like doing your makeup's a huge step down.
What's up, you whores?
Wow.
Hi, Kyler.
You shit-talking Mr. White? Yeah, he probably deserves it.
What do you want?
Alright, damn. Did you guys get an invite to Kelly's pool party?
No, her parents are like really rich. It's glassed in and everything.
Yeah, and her pool stuff is sick. They got those 4-foot-long syringe water gun things.
What are you, 10?
Whatever, just a little fun on the side while picking up biz.
I've been here for a year and never once heard of someone having sex with you.
I've been here since 3rd grade and haven't heard it.
Nuh-uh. Remember freshman year with Jenny Fillmore?
She was unconscious. How do you still brag about that?
You're like the reason they have women's college.
Okay, old news, whatever. You have invites or not?
Yeah.
Me too.
How did you get one? You haven't even been here that long.
Because I have a nice face and I'm not fat.
Okay, well, can I tag along with you guys? This weekend's gonna be so boring if I can't go.
I don't want to be responsible for you ruining the party, but I also don't want to be responsible for you crashing it out of roid rage. Nicole's choice.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you let me go with you just this once?
First of all, I really want her attitude, like, not gonna lie. Like, what she just said with, like, who cares what, someone thinks about me, like, it's high school and stuff. I want that, like, honestly. I mean, like I already mentioned, I have social anxiety, like a very, very strong social anxiety. So, I literally care about what anyone thinks about me. Literally even people that I'm probably never gonna see again in my entire life. Like, and I wish I couldn't. Like, I wish I don't care about that, but like, I don't know how to stop it. Like, I mean, I'm trying with like therapy and stuff, but like, I don't know. I just really wish I could like think how she thinks and like tell people my honest opinion without it being like online or something. Cause like, I can like defend myself online, like, that's fine. And like, I mean, how you guys see me right now, I wouldn't be like this in real life. Like, in real life, I wouldn't even open my mouth, like, seriously. I mean, that's actually the case with, like, literally everyone, basically. I mean, everyone has an internet persona, basically, and are totally different people in real life. But, like, for me, it's like, in real life, I don't even talk. Like, in real life, you can be glad if I say one word to you. Like, it's insane. I mean, like I said, therapy and stuff, I hope it works out, but like, as of now, I wouldn't like say anything in real life. If you guys would see me, like if you guys would stand in front of me, I wouldn't say anything, like, honestly. So I really, I wish to think her way, honestly.
No, fuck off.
Fine, be a bitch, see if I care.
You're just mad you can't see us in bikinis this weekend.
What are you doing?
What?
Don't get flustered like that. He's a rapist. Sex turns into violence overnight for those types.
What, like choking and biting?
That and jerking off while thinking about us, suddenly turning into Jekka would look so hot with her organs gouged out.
How do you know these things?
I had a brother.
So what are you wearing to Kelly's pool party?
Well, summer's over, so no more selling anything.
Hello, girls. Going to a pool party in the fall?
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. I can't find anything to wear for it.
I could help you out with that.
You sell bikinis?
Of course not. But swing by my office later and we can take some measurements for the Home Ec Sewing Club. We'll make sure it fits flawlessly to your every curve.
Gee, thanks. I'll see you there, maybe.
Have a good day at school.
Did he just say your every curve?
Yeah, is he allowed to say that?
What are you guys freaking out about?
I think the counselor might have made an advance at me.
He literally asked you to go to his office, get naked, and be measured.
Yawn. What else is new?
What?
You've gone here longer than me. How did you not notice?
To be fair, he's kind of subtle about it.
He's what I call a marathon pedophile.
Sorry, but what the fuck is a marathon file?
He tries to make you question society's hatred of philia before he actually molests you. Then you'll feel bad if you tell on him afterward.
So he guilts you so he can make a routine out of it?
Exactly. A predator that plays the long game. A marathon pedophile.
That's like 3 levels worse than what I thought he was gonna do.
Why do you even want to measure you anyway?
For a bikini to wear at Kelly's pool party, he'd have Home Ec make it.
Home Ec? What are they gonna make? A fucking felt bathing suit?
I didn't say I was gonna do it. But yeah, it'd probably fall apart after a lap in the pool anyway.
Excuse me? You planned on swimming at a pool party?
What do you do at a pool party?
Sit around and look cute.
Same. God damn it! Why are they still using combination locks? The school's soft. No one steals shit anyway.
You still aren't dressed?
Yeah, they need thumbprint scanners or some shit. It's 2008. Isn't it the future by now?
You're gonna be late.
No shit. Now, how many spins again?
Nailed it!
What the fuck? How'd you get in here?
There's no lock on the doors. Saw it as a great opportunity for an A+ in street photography.
Did your cartoons tell you to do this?
Ahem, anime?
Why didn't anime tell you to screenshot a cam girl in public or something?
Oh, Nicole, if your brain was as big as your ample breasts, then maybe you'd understand.
I'm sorry, do you think you're cool right now? You're a freak. Not even the sex fiend counselor wants to fuck you.
Your petty insults will make the development of this photograph all the more satisfying. Cam girls are all cheap digital nonsense. I've captured your succulent figure on medium format film. Every little shadow and highlight of your tantalizing midriff captured the way it was meant to be.
If you're gonna sexually harass me, could you not talk like a cartoon character while you do it?
I do what I want with my words. I'll also do as I please with this photo.
No, come on, just throw the film out.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Every boy with a crush on you should pay top dollar for these prints. Or maybe I could hang a giant poster of it out front, humiliating you the way you've humiliated me time after time.
What? Because I called you a future pedophile in chemistry last year? Kate, sorry, now throw it out.
You won't convince me otherwise.
Huh. Wait, was I at the wrong locker?
Yeah, they...
Okay, sorry, need to stop real quick because I want to say something. First of all, what's up with the teachers? Like, when she was at the counselor's office, I was like, what the hell, is he high or something? He's like such a boring nerd whatsoever. And then the next scene with him is like, what the hell? Like, seriously, I almost feel bad to even like play this and actually upload it onto YouTube. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna censor things, but still, this kind of gives you a disgusting feeling. Like, even though they make a humor out of it, it's still like sensitive subjects, you know what I mean? So it's still like, it makes you feel disgusting, kind of. Like, what's up with the people in this game? Like, I swear every single one of them is brain damaged. Well, not every single one, but most of them at least. And like, I don't know, I feel so bad right now. Like, this is disturbing, honestly. Like, what the hell?
Really need a lock on that door.
Thanks, hindsight. So what the fuck do I do right now? This is gonna ruin my life.
Why can't you tell the principal again?
'Cause that's fucking embarrassing. Miss Lynn, that mean boy has a picture of my titties halfway out.
Yeah, they'll probably find a way to make it your fault anyway.
I still can't believe he shot it on medium format film of all things. What kind of pretentious dipshit jerks off to film prints?
Our parents in the 70s? Wait, like film? Like it needs to be developed?
Yeah, he said he was getting it developed at tomorrow's film club.
Break in that bitch. No lab, no developing. If it's some weird format, there won't be another one for miles and miles, right?
Destroying the darkroom. Would I get expelled for that?
If you go in after everybody leaves, no one needs to know. Just wear gloves or something so you don't leave fingerprints.
Gloves? If I have any. Will you go with me?
No, it's not my ass on film.
Come on, I'd help if it was you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, I wouldn't, but god damn it.
Is it really the end of the world if people see you in your underwear? You look good naked.
Yeah, exactly. If I had weird tits and a gut, it'd be classified as an artistic nude.
But if you're hot with no clothes on?
It's porn.
Fine, I'll drive you over there, but I'm not stepping a foot inside that place.
Let's go. Wow, I am creative when it comes to destroying things.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, just about. This should buy me enough time to swipe Jeffrey's camera and ruin the negatives.
Hey! Do you have permission to be here?
If I said a teacher told me to meet here for a date, would you go after him or just blame me for that too?
A date in your pajamas. Did he tell you to destroy thousands in school property too? Look at this place. Come with me.
What? It was like this when I sleepwalked in here.
You wear gloves to bed?
Well, so much for Jekka's stupid fucking glove idea. To this day, I genuinely believe sleepwalking would have worked if it wasn't for wearing those. Anyway, I got statewide expulsion. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing either. Mom refused to move again, forced me to get a shitty job, and hits me to relieve her feelings of disappointment. The deep fryer leaving craters on my face is bad, but anyone from school seeing me is a suicidal experience. Wow, the camera really does add 10 pounds. Fuck off.
So, I think the last part of the video was like lagging. I don't know if it was like this for you guys, but if it was, I'm so sorry. It's probably my PC that's like a piece of shit, but I hope it works now. So, how many endings does this have exactly? Like, I honestly, although I recorded for like already an hour, I kind of still didn't expect it to end there. Like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of didn't expect her to like get caught breaking in. Although the last ending from last time was also sudden and like you know, and like that was only like half an hour, and this one was longer. I still expected to kind of be even longer than that. Like, I honestly didn't expect it to just end there. Like, I know, I thought that maybe she broke in and then afterwards like she gets sued or something, and then her mom like moves and stuff, but still this ending made me feel kind of sad, honestly. Like, the last one was already messed up, but this one, the fact that there are just nudes of her basically, even though she was wearing underwear, but still, that's just like out in the world, that kind of makes me like feel really sad, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's just a game and stuff, but still, I can feel compassionate about game characters, you know? So, yeah. This game. I don't know if I want to keep playing it, but if you guys want me too, then I'll keep playing it. Okay, when I leave either of the... I can't read. When I leave either for the day or forever, it is always strange seeing them. They look and I look away. How dare they ask for eye contact when they wouldn't show me common decency when we were forced in a room together. I go back in the car when I see someone from there and I think about offing them. I think about offing a lot of people. I think about strapping them to a chair and beating their face into a pulp with an aluminium bat. I've decided she doesn't deserve beauty. What does that even mean? Like, what are these messages? I honestly don't get it. Like, are those like diary entries, or... Cause this is also like the same number. Is this like one person like texting her, or... I know I don't understand it, but maybe I will understand it someday. Cause like I said, if you guys want me to keep playing it, I will. But I still feel kind of bad because this game is like insane, like for real. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into from all the stuff I saw on TikTok, but I don't know, this still kind of like bittersweet, like it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, if you want me to keep playing, I will. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you already played this game, it would be nice if you can let me know how many endings there are. So, I mean, I don't know, does this mean 15 endings? Cause like, those are the messages that I'm getting. And like, for every ending there's a new message. Does it work that way? Like, I don't know, maybe you can tell me in the comments. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave it a like if you did. Cause it really helps like increase my reach, so please, I'm begging you, leave a like and comment. Like, if you want me to keep playing, and like, yeah, or other like games that you want me to play, just like suggest anything. Is that the actual... it's the actual like time here. So yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. I hope you enjoyed it, although it's really like messed up. Yeah, maybe the next games I'm playing are gonna be less bad. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Stay edgy and emo. I'm so cringe, but like, bye guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, please give it a like, please, and comment and subscribe, please. Yeah, thank you. Bye.